Welcome to the Property Lane, where it's everything real estate. My name is Catherine Nanteza and I'm the host tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, you've all heard about Pearl Marina. Some of you have seen the billboards, you've seen something running on YouTube, TikTok, or you can search it on Google. But tonight, for those of you who haven't had the opportunity to walk around the beautiful Pearl Marina, we are right here at Pearl Marina Estate, and we'll be talking to the general manager shortly to tell us what is Pearl Marina, how did it come about. And as we walk with you, we will be walking all around this big estate. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me introduce our guest tonight, none other than Mr. Payut. Is it Payut? The name
Piyush.
is hard. Payush.
Yeah.
Please tell us your full name.
Okay. Thank you, Catherine. And you are most welcome to Pearl Marina Estates.
Okay.
My name is Piyush Dikshit. I'm the general manager here. And you are most welcome once again to the beautiful city by Lake Victoria's lakeshore.
Yes, Mr. Piyush. What do we need to know about Pearl Marina? First and foremost, what's the company behind Pearl Marina? How did it come about? What's the history? I see a beautiful place, cool breeze by the lake. Tell us.
Absolutely. So it is definitely going to be a paradise in the Pearl of Africa. That's why we have named it Pearl Marina.
Okay.
Because we are by the lake, and the lake, beautiful Lake Victoria. So Pearl Marina Estates is a part of Centum Group, which is the biggest real estate company in East Africa. It's also a listed company in Nairobi Stock Exchange as well as Uganda Securities Exchange.
What does that mean? Does it mean we can come and have shares?
Definitely, that's
Okay.
what the shares are traded openly on the stock exchanges of Nairobi and Uganda. So we are part of the bigger Centum Group. Centum Real Estate has 3 big projects going on, 2 in Kenya and 1 in Uganda. So the 2 in Kenya, they are at Two Rivers Mall, which is about 116-acre development in the outskirts of Nairobi.
Okay.
And the second one, which is a massive one on the coastal side at Vipingo, which is over 10,000 acres of mixed-use development, industrial, commercial and residential development. And Pearl Marina Estate is the third project by Centum Real Estate, which is in Uganda. This is the master plan development over 389 acres in Garuga.
You can say that again.
389 acres, yes, by the lake.
Okay.
So it's actually a big looking right now. This is going to be a massive development in Garuga by Lake Victoria's lakeshore. And we have a 4 kilometer of lake frontage periphery.
Wow.
That is why we are building homes for people who love nature, for people who want to be with the nature, as you said, in the breeze area. So that's how Pearl Marina Estate, it started in about 2018-19 there.
Okay. During COVID?
Yes.
How did you survive?
Yeah,
COVID?
That was a challenging time, to be honest with you. So we started and just immediately COVID came in. So we delayed a bit on completing our phase 1 by 2023, where we completed 443 homes in our phase 1.
I must say, we've been talking about the deficit, the housing deficit of 2.4 million for the last 10 years. We are saying the same number.
Yes.
But 400 and what?
43 houses.
That's quite a chunk taken off.
Exactly.
Are you planning to do more?
Definitely. Our phase 2 is about to groundbreak in July, August this year, like just in 2 to 3 months' time.
Are they still available? The
Of
443? Or are they all sold?
443 only last 5 to 7 units remaining.
What?
So 99% plus is sold. And we have a widest range of products, by the way. That is why. So where we are standing right now, we are by the lakeshore villas, the luxurious villas.
Okay.
They are called Mirabella villas. Then we have townhouses, Riviera townhouses. Then the bungalows, La Pala bungalows. And then the apartments, which
Oh,
are,
you also have apartments.
yeah, which are more of an affordable range of products. We have 1 bed, 2 bed, 3 bed apartments. Those are called Bella Vista apartments.
Okay.
That is where we have a biggest community. 360 apartments are there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not part of the...
Have to be.
It is part
Oh,
of.
it is part of the
Yeah,
443
43.
units.
Yeah.
Before we go any further, dear viewers, don't you worry. We are going to walk around this estate and you are going to see what he is talking about. For those of you who have been wondering that Kampala is, there's so much pollution and whatnot, it's noise and...
In my life,
Come this side of Kampala. Come, Pearl Marina is very close to the airport. But before we go into all that, are there Ugandans part of Centum?
Yes, definitely. As I said, Centum being listed on Uganda's Securities Exchange also. So we have a board. It's being a listed company. We have a board structure. We have full corporate governance, full transparency in the transactions, in all your documentation, everything. So we have a proper board running in Uganda's business, as well as we have our main board at Centumary level, which is in Kenya.
Do I need hundreds of thousands to own shares? Because
No.
that's quite enticing, you know?
Yeah.
Or do I need like $100,000 or it is affordable? You know, it's the first time I'm hearing of a real estate company in Uganda being listed.
Exactly. That's the correct thing. But to answer your question, you don't need thousands of dollars or hundreds of thousands of shillings to buy the shares. The share prices start as low as around 500 to 1,000 shilling. Yeah. So
okay.
you can buy multiple shares with whatever amount of investment you want to put in. So that is to buy the shares.
Okay.
But to buy our products, also it's not, it's a misconception in the market that the Pearl Marina has only luxury products.
Yeah, we only see the villas by the lake shore.
Yeah. But as I said, we have the widest range.
Okay.
So we give for the entry level products also. As 1 bedroom apartment, we were lastly is selling at about 56,000 USD.
That's quite...
Exactly. So then we grow up the range. So whoever has whatever appetite, whatever requirement for their family needs or investment needs, they can choose the product from the wider range. Moreover,
okay,
on the 389 acres, we are not developing everything ourselves.
Okay.
We are selling the serviced plots, like the land as low as small as 12.5 decimal, an eighth of an acre.
Okay.
So a service plot is where you will get all the infrastructure like the road, the power, water, sanitation, the sewage and everything, plus security. So it will be part of the estate.
Okay.
But people can buy a smaller plot and build their house over 4 to 5 years as they want and as they want to progress.
Can people own a larger chunk? Like if someone wants a 1 acre or a half an acre, have you classified the serviced plots like you did with the rest of the units into entry level, middle class and high end? Oh,
definitely, that's a very good question. So yeah, in land also we have wider options, like we have smaller plots. Then the most selling item is 25 decimal. People, they buy 25 decimal plots and build their house. Plus we have 1 acre plots exactly by the lakeside. Those are our most premium products. Those who want to build their maisonets, their villas for the luxury by the lake, just next to the lake, you will have direct access to the lake. So those are called CK closed plots.
Okay.
So that's the product which we have as the most premium.
If I buy a serviced plot, am I free to put whichever house I want? Because I saw a master physical plan in your office.
Yes.
Are we following that master physical plan, or I can build whichever way I want? I can put my mabati.
No, that's the beauty of Pearl Marina and a master plan development community.
Okay.
So as I said, and as you have seen, the 389 acres is already master planned from the beginning of the project.
Okay.
So what will come here, what will come here. So even for the plots which we are selling, we are giving them 4 to 5 designs to select from. Or at least it has to maintain the harmony of the estate. You cannot build anything what you want. The plan has to first get approval from Pearl Marina. then it goes to the council for approval.
Okay, so
you
you
can be
become
very
an
sure.
approving.
Yeah, you can be very sure what will come next to your plot. You see what happens in Kampala, as you were just talking a while ago.
Yeah.
Like in Kampala, people, they are building standalone houses or the apartments. But you never know what may come next year next to your house.
Oh, yeah.
There could be a club, there could be a disco bar coming up, and then whatever you have invested, you are going to regret for the lifetime. So here you will be 100% sure what is going to come where.
Okay.
Because in the 389 acre, it's not only residential.
Okay.
We have commercial zones where we have allocated a space for a 5-star luxurious hotel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
A school, a boarding school, a very proper school for all kinds of age of children.
Okay.
A hospital and a commercial mall. So these 4 plus the recreation facilities, like as we are by
Do we have a golf course in here?
it was actually when we bought the land, it was some portion was
For the golf
designated
course.
as a golf course.
But will it be there being sold as well?
No, yeah, so golf course may not be part of our master plan, but there will be a football court, tennis court, basketball court, a gym, a proper restaurant by the lakeside, conference centers, big as you want, a full-fledged marina
I'm
for
not
the water
hearing
sports.
daycares.
Daycares is also there.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it is there, going to be part. So, as I'm saying, down the line about 5, 7 or maximum 10 years, this will be a city in itself. People will not have to go out of the estate for anything. So, there will be a hospital, there is a school, there is a mall.
Do we have a jogging lane?
Definitely.
Ah.
Very good point.
Yeah, you know, when you're talking luxury, we need all these things.
Exactly.
That come
and we, as I said earlier, we have a 4 kilometer of lake frontage.
Okay.
So we are going to build a jogging track just next to the lake. So people will be able to jog in morning and evening by the lake. So they feel the luxury by the lake.
Wow. Wow, interesting. Dear viewers, last time we talked about a master physical plan being a very key component to organized living. And as you have seen right here at Pearl Marina, they do have a master physical plan that must be followed faithfully. We are going to walk around and see how that is being implemented.
Exactly.
But before we go, you were talking of the amenities. I didn't hear of a swimming pool. Do we have all that in here?
Definitely.
What other amenities do we have?
Okay, the master plan has much bigger plan. We will have about 14 acres of recreation area.
Ooh.
A massive one, which will include all the sports, as I said, football, tennis, basketball, paddle court and all those things. Plus a proper gym, an open terrace restaurant, a conference center for corporates to have their board meetings by the lake. An events ground where our estate people can have their marriage function, birthday celebrations, anniversaries, whatever they want to do by the lake. So all those is part of that 15 acres of recreation area.
When people see these kind of investments, Ugandans have a feeling that these are not Ugandans buying. And you're telling me out of the 443 units, only 5 are left or 7?
Yes, 5 or 7 are left.
5 or 7 are left. That means 2 of them are actually being booked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, are these Ugandans?
Yes, good question. And that is also maybe I would like to clarify to our audience that our majority of population, the buyers are Ugandans. And that is proving that Ugandans have the money, they are earning, and of course some of them are diaspora. They are staying. Yeah, not most. About 40% of the clientele is from diaspora. The Ugandans staying abroad in US, UK, Canada, or even Australia, all those places. So 40% is about diaspora, but the rest are actually the working class, either working in Kampala, working in Entebbe. We have so many residents from UN as well.
Oh,
by the way, just to add on a point, Pearl Marina is certified UN safe residential zone.
I was about to ask.
Yeah.
Because I know UN doesn't just sleep anywhere.
Exactly.
You must be certified, and to qualify, there are certain boxes.
Checklist. Exactly.
You
So
check.
they came to us,
Okay.
they showed us, and then they inspected. And they do regular inspections any point of time, even at a midnight at NTB. So they come any point of time and they inspect.
Okay.
So we are very safe, although we people might feel we are bit away. But as you said earlier, you were pointing to something right.
Yeah.
We are very close to the airport, international airport, just
Yeah.
20 minutes from here.
Okay.
And because of our wonderful expressway, we are just 45 minutes to Kampala CBD. So because the junction, Garuga junction is just touching to the expressway junction, so we can go on to the expressway and reach to Kampala in 45 minutes.
Dear viewers, we are going to take a walk around this beautiful estate and you will see the things we have been talking about. After that, we'll have a sit down to continue this conversation with the management of Pearl Marina. We want to know the cross-border investment, how is it working? Recently, we are seeing Ugandans investing in Kenya, and we are seeing Kenyans coming, more and more of them in Uganda. And we want to show you that Uganda is not just chimpanzees and baboons and all that. We want to promote real estate tourism. Welcome back from that very brief breaker, dear viewers. We continue right here at Pearl Marina, seeing the rest of the land that is undeveloped. You heard about the lake. Now you can see it, the gentle breeze, the cool air, and all this is part of Pearl Marina. So tell us, we're watching from here, where do we stop? Are those houses also part of Pearl Marina? Where are the plots you were talking about?
Yes, exactly. The whatever you see from here, definitely lake is part of the nature, the what God has given to Uganda. But all the land what we see from here up to the end, that is all part of Pearl Marina.
Okay.
Then the plots which I was talking about, they start. We are going to go enter somewhere. It's called Kingswood Park.
Oh.
So yeah, it's a Kingswood Park, the estate name. It's a different community where people are going to build their own houses.
Okay.
So there also
they are kings.
Yeah.
They build according to their tastes and preference.
Yeah.
Okay. So all those built areas are part of the plots you're talking about?
Yes. Those houses are definitely temporary structures which were there before. So that is not a developed house.
Okay.
We have just kept it. We are going to shift it somewhere.
And the beach?
Beach is definitely...
I see you're already trying to create, you know, they've been saying Uganda doesn't have nice beaches. We are seeing the sand coming up.
Yeah.
What do you plan to do around here?
So this is the beauty of Pearl Marina actually. This is a private beach for Pearl Marina.
Okay.
Which is open, accessible to all the residents who are going to stay, build their own houses by buying the plots from us in Kingswood. So this is the private beach where people are already enjoying their weekends, their other gatherings and celebrations they do here. So this is just free for the residents to as a venue for their celebrations or the weekends and enjoyment.
1,500 acres, 1,000 plus homes, and 50 years of experience. What do you mean?
Yeah, that is the Centumry portfolio. As I said, Pearl Marina is not a standalone company. It's a part of Centum Group, the bigger Centum Group, which has 50 years plus experience in real estate. And that is why I was saying we are the largest real estate company in East Africa. And being a listed company, as I said, the transparency is 100%, corporate governance. Even if you want to pay $100, it is going through the bank.
So
there is no cash relief.
everything is documented.
Documented, and your money is safe. Your titles, your documentation is 100% safe. So that is one of the big point I would like to draw your attention about.
You know, that's a very key point.
Yes.
When you talk of the bank transfers and all that,
Yes.
We've been harassed.
Exactly.
Okay, I won't say harassed, but the Financial Intelligence Authority has its keen eye on real estate.
Correct.
And most people think we are buying these houses with cash. And so when you say bank transfer, it means the source of funding is very clear.
Exactly.
And so it is proof that Ugandans are actually making money.
Definitely. That's what I want to clear the people about, the minds that Ugandans are earning. Definitely. And as I said, there are so many good businessmen, there are so many good practitioners, either lawyers, architects, doctors. They are there and residing in Pearl Marina. And even as I said, even normal working class people, as I said, our affordable range of products, the 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom apartments, anybody can access. And when it is off plan, like as I was talking about our phase 2, when it is not yet ground broken, we give up to 24 months of payment plan.
Okay.
So it's flexible.
And now when I look at all this, the bush, the trees, for my friends from the West,
yes,
and you're saying you're selling up to 50 decimals, 1 acre.
Yes.
Are we free to bring our cows?
Hey.
What's your pet policy like? Because one friend of mine was telling me he has a cow for a pet. And it's tempting when you see all this grass.
No, that's a difficult question. But we do have a pet policy. Whenever we sell any of our product, there are do's and don'ts, homeowners rules and regulations.
Okay.
So we do allow pets which are not disturbing the environment, the neighbors. You are not allowed to leave your pets in the open area for sure.
But I can have my cow within my fence.
As long as it is not
disturbing.
The
only disturbance would be, of course, it talks, you know, and it really talks loudly.
So that's where the restrictions are. So we have a drafted policy for pets.
Okay. As we were driving to this place, you talked of part of this being the commercial area.
Yes.
Could you point to us what's going to be happening around here?
Yeah.
Commercially.
Exactly. So as we drove along the way, plus this area which we are seeing high here, this is all for commercial development.
Okay.
Like people who want to make conference centers, bigger auditoriums or restaurants by the lake. A full-fledged marina is going to be there where we came along. So people, we are lacking water large.
We do, and we want that.
Exactly.
Is this like good for skiing and all that?
Definitely. There are few places who are doing, but they are not so organized and professional people who are providing those services. So we want to build a fantastic facility for water sports, and that is what is coming up just as we drove along the way.
Okay.
So a full-fledged marina will be there, auditorium, conference center, a full restaurant, and then all those recreation centers what we talked about are going to take place there. Here people, we are going to sell to some other developers also who want to buy land and make multi-story building. As we grow inside, they can make a G+8 story building provision. So those all people will have a lake view from the top floors.
You know, Mr. Peyush,
yes,
Uganda is very big.
Yes.
Beyond Kampala and Wakiso.
Yes.
I've been to Moroto. I see the infrastructure there is good and growing.
Yes.
We've been to Arua, to Mbale, to Gulu. Are you planning to get out of Kampala and take the same development that side?
Yeah, sure. Centumry's vision is quite big. Pearl Marina is just the beginning in Uganda.
Okay.
As we talked about 400 acres, at the end there might be 4,000 plus families staying in Pearl Marina.
Is that in Kampala alone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here itself. So at this location. But as we are developing our phase 2, phase 3, within next few years, we might be looking for another location to develop further. And it could be Jinja, Barara, or even up to Gulu or Arua.
Okay.
So we never know. So that comes from the board strategy. But of course, the vision is quite huge. So we are trying to cater to the deficit of the housing market, housing units in Uganda. And we want to make wider product range so people can really choose out of it. And the community development. So people just don't buy anything by the roadside, and then they suffer for the whole lifetime.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What are your payment terms like? Because you know you're not selling cheap products.
Yeah.
So do we
Yeah.
come with a sack of, and you don't allow a sack of money, like you said before.
Yeah.
So what are the payment terms?
Okay, as I said, when we open a new booking, like for phase 2, we have just opened. So we
Okay.
give up to 24 months of payment plan. And then as we grow along, once for completed units or ongoing projects, it is about 12 months.
Okay.
And completed units, we have to give maximum 6 months. But we do have tie-ups with most of the banks for the mortgage facilities.
Okay.
Our properties are very well recognized by most of the reputed banks. And as soon as you name Pearl Marina in either Stanbic, DFCU, or whichever other big bank you go, you will definitely get preferred service and timelines to get your mortgage.
Wow. As we come to the end of the show, Mr. Peyush,
Yes.
what prompted you to come to Uganda to start such a huge investment,
Okay.
especially around COVID time?
Yeah. So, Santa Maria, as I said, the two big projects in Kenya, and so Uganda is our neighboring country, and Kenya, Uganda, the relations we know, they are quite friendly and helping each other in developing the economy.
Okay.
And real estate is such a sector where the whole economy is getting the contribution out of the industry, because it's not only making houses.
Okay.
There are construction, the construction requires cement, steel, aluminum, wood, all those building materials, all those industries are being substituted.
Okay.
So even in terms of employment, when the site is working, we have over 1,000 workers working at the site. Because such a massive development, it requires a lot of manpower.
Yeah.
Plus, as you came from the old Entebbe road up to Garuga, the Tamak road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
The first
And
time I came here, the road was terrible.
Exactly.
But as we were driving, it looked like we are in a different part of the world.
Yeah. So we want to thank the government.
Okay.
When we started the project, we approached that such a massive development is going to take place. So we need your help. And they really gave us a fantastic road. I would like to thank the government once again. And because of that, the whole road, about 7 kilometers, the development has grown. So the community along the whole Garuga has developed because of Pearl Marina.
Yes.
So they are building trading centers, the restaurants, the gym and different things to support, because they are getting the customers from Pearl Marina. They will go to supermarket, they will go to restaurant, they will go to the gym. So they are getting the ready-made community to get their business.
Did you get support also in terms of utilities, like setting up the water, power, or was that a cost on the developer?
No, there also we got some good support.
Okay.
They gave us a dedicated 33 kVA line for the estate on power, and for water, of course, National Water has brought it up to our entrance gate. And there internal we are doing the reticulation.
Dear viewers, this is a very interesting conversation. We have to cut it right here, but we will be back with Pearl Marina, and we will be talking about different things. We'll be talking about the investment, why you need to come to Uganda and set up your investment, what attracted them here. Because of time, we rushed through that, but we will continue that conversation. What have been the challenges? How do we expand this to other parts of Uganda? How do we expand this to other regions? So stay tuned. Thanks for watching and staying with us. See you next time.
The property